Today, I'm walking you through Bicom Systems, a platform built specifically for telecom providers, VoIP resellers, and MSPs looking for scalable PBX and unified communications tools. When you first log in, the interface doesn't look overly modern, but it's highly functional. You'll notice PBXware as the central product. That's their main IP PBX system, and it's what most resellers use to create hosted PBX services for their customers. PBXware offers different editions depending on the size and type of deployment, from business and call center to multi-tenant setups. Setting up a tenant is straightforward, but the UI could use a visual refresh to match competitors. However, it's clear that the system is built more for admins and engineers than for casual users. The customization options for call routing, extensions, IVRs, queues, and trunk configuration are extensive. You'll find most VoIP feature needs are covered. Then there's gloCOM, the unified communication app that works as a soft phone, team collaboration tool, and presence management system. It's available on desktop and mobile, and while the mobile version feels less polished, the desktop app is responsive and integrates well with PBXware. Still, the design feels a bit dated, and performance occasionally lags, especially on older systems. A strong point in Bicom Systems is the flexibility in branding. As a reseller or MSP, you can white label both the PBXware interface and gloCOM, which is valuable if you're building your own telecom brand. The documentation is solid, though not always easy to navigate. Support is responsive through tickets but lacks instant options like chat. sipPROT is another tool worth mentioning. It's Bicom's SIP attack prevention tool. It's lightweight and integrates directly into your PBX instance, automatically banning IPs that behave suspiciously. It's simple to configure and can save you from lots of malicious traffic, especially if you're hosting your own systems. However, some of the security tools still rely heavily on user input, and automation is limited compared to some competitors. On the pricing side, Bicom doesn't advertise costs directly. Everything is quote-based. This can be frustrating for smaller resellers or those who just want a ballpark figure. That said, they do provide flexibility in licensing, which is great if you're scaling gradually. Contracts can feel a bit rigid depending on your distributor, so make sure to ask the right questions. Bicom also includes tools like Serverware, their virtualization platform, which allows you to run multiple PBX instances on a single server. This is great for MSPs who want to control their infrastructure, but it requires some sysadmin knowledge. If you're not familiar with Linux-based systems, there's definitely a learning curve. Overall, Bicom Systems is solid in terms of feature set and reseller flexibility, but it's not perfect. The interface and apps need modernization, and the lack of upfront pricing can be a barrier for smaller providers. However, if you're looking for a mature, white-label-ready PBX platform with strong multi-tenant support and deep VoIP features, it's definitely worth a serious look. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you found this review helpful. Thanks for watching.